What if the night sky wasn't just beautiful, but a code, a clock, a cosmic blueprint? For thousands of years, ancient civilizations didn't just look at the stars. They measured them with astonishing precision. Newgrange, older than the pyramids, was engineered to capture a single beam of sunlight on the winter solstice.
Once a year, at the exact moment, the sun illuminates a chamber built 5,000 years ago.
Across the world, Angkor Wat aligns precisely with the equinoxes, turning an entire city into a celestial calendar.
These structures weren't random. They were synchronized with the heavens.
To them, the sky wasn't distant. It was a living system, predictable, measurable, divine.
Civilizations tracked lunar cycles, eclipses, and planetary motions long before modern science.
Stonehenge aligned with solstices, turning stones into a gigantic astronomical calculator.
Its builders knew exactly where the sun would rise thousands of years into the future.
In Egypt, pyramid placement mirrors Orion's belt, a celestial map carved into the desert.
They infused sacred geometry, like the golden ratio, into architecture to reflect cosmic harmony.
How did they achieve such precision? With engineering techniques we still admire today. Simple instruments, but in the hands of genius minds. The Maya built observatories dedicated wholly to skywatching.
They tracked Venus so precisely they predicted its cycles centuries ahead.
Their calendar was more accurate than the one we use today.
These weren't guesses, they were scientific records encoded in art. But the sky wasn't just for timekeeping. It defined the spiritual world. Every bright star carried a god, a myth, a message. Priests interpreted the heavens to decide when to plant, migrate, or even crown kings.
As above, so below wasn't poetry. It was a worldview.
Machu Picchu's Sun Gate frames the exact sunrise on solstice. Its Intihuatana stone was believed to tie the sun to Earth during key celestial moments.
Even mountains became tools for tracking the heavens.
Their temples didn't just align with stars. They aligned with the landscape.
Across continents, civilizations that never met used the same cosmic principles. Were they guided by a universal understanding of the sky?
Some alignments matched stars that have shifted over millennia due to precession.
Which means they understood time on a scale longer than their own lifetimes. Light, shadow, stone, everything choreographed with cosmic precision.
These weren't buildings. They were instruments. Devices capable of predicting cycles, without metal, without modern math.
Calendars carved in stone to outlast empires. Celestial knowledge fed entire civilizations, dictating the agricultural year. The sky told them when rains would come and when famine threatened.
Nomads used star paths like highways, long before compasses existed. Navigation wasn't just skill, It was survival.
But some structures hint at knowledge even stranger.
Were they attempting to harness cosmic energies?
Sacred geometry suggests intentional design to channel light and resonance. Some stones even resonate at precise frequencies. Eclipses were not feared. They were predicted with astonishing accuracy.
Some cultures tracked eclipse cycles hundreds of years in advance. To them, eclipses symbolized powerful shifts between cosmic forces. A dance between sun, moon, and earth.
In Mesoamerica, entire cities were laid out to mirror constellations.
Some alignments match Orion and the Pleiades with uncanny precision.
Urban planning, guided not by geography, but by the cosmos.
Even water was used to mirror the sky, a second canvas for the heavens.
But much of this knowledge was hidden, reserved for priest astronomers.
Guardians of calendars, seasons, and sacred timings. Festivals, synchronized with stars, maintained the rhythm of society.
Their temples became bridges, connecting Earth to the heavens.
Later civilizations, like the Greeks, translated skywatching into mathematics. Tools like the armillary sphere modeled the cosmos mechanically. But the Babylonians had been tracking planetary motion for centuries. Their records are among the earliest scientific documents in human history. Different worlds, different languages, same fascination with the sky.
Why? Because the sky provided order, mathematical, spiritual, and political. A ruler aligned with the heavens claimed legitimacy beyond human law.
The divine lived not above the world, but within the stars. India's ancient scholars calculated planetary periods with incredible accuracy.
Their stone observatories remain the largest astronomical instruments ever built.
They didn't just watch the sky. They built with it.
In the southern hemisphere, sailors used different stars entirely.
Polynesian navigators sailed thousands of kilometers using waves and stars. An entire science of navigation, memorized, not written.
For them, the sea and sky were one map.
Were these structures also observatories for rare cosmic events?
Comets inspired myths, prophecies, and new forms of architecture.
Some records even describe lights moving against the stars.
Were they simply observing? Or studying something we still don't understand?
Sacred geometry tied everything together. Number, harmony,
cosmos. These ratios weren't aesthetic. They represented universal order.
Geometry below mirrored geometry above.
Some believe these shapes channeled energy, natrid or celestial.
Were these monuments meant to outlive their creators and teach us?
Alignments too precise to be coincidence.
Some alignments only made sense thousands of years ago.
Their understanding of time exceeded their tools.
Different continents, different cultures, same cosmic language.
It suggests a universal human connection to the skies.
Or perhaps a shared ancient blueprint.
Knowledge passed across generations, encoded in stone.
Maybe our ancestors understood something profound about the universe. They didn't separate science and spirituality.
To them, the cosmos wasn't out there. It was part of them.
Across millennia, their message remains the same.
Our ancestors didn't just watch the cosmos, they built with it.
Their stone monuments are cosmic fingerprints left for us to read.
And maybe the greatest secret is this: we are still connected to the same sky they once worshipped.